Hello. Hello, my friends. How are we doing? First of all, we have to go through this at every single stream. Can you hear me? Hey, Golden Donut. How's it going? Hello. Hello. That's a lot of highs. Hello, everybody. Hey. Hello. Do we hear me? Unsubscribing. Alright, Avery. Hey, do we hear me? I always ask that question. It's the first thing I've got to establish. Yeah, we can hate... Okay, that is perfect. So, before we get too deep into chat, as some of you may have been following along, we've done a couple of these streams so far. I am building a city on stream. Last time, we added a couple of things to the park, and the time before that, we actually built the park. So now, we are going to work a little bit on roads and stuff, but more importantly, I've marked out a general sort of area, which is going to be opposite the park, where I kind of want to build some houses and stuff, and I've designed a townhouse, which I can kind of like repeat, and we're going to be building it. Now, there's no tutorial or anything for it. As it stands, I mean, maybe I'll do one in the future or whatever, but this is going to kind of just be a house that I can kind of like build along and chat to you guys, so that's kind of what I want to do. Are you going to make any more city buildings? Yes, that's what we're doing now. We're going to be making some houses. Brand new city build on the channel tomorrow. It's actually a cinema or movie theatre, whatever you want to call it. It's quite a big build. Can you do fishies in the... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That is something that I actually wanted to do. Thank you. Thank you. Who said that? Hans. Thank you, Hans. I did want to add some fishies. So... maybe we'll add a few Nemos and maybe a couple of pufferfish. I hope that the pufferfish don't damage Nemo. As a matter of fact, we'll just have a few Nemos in there. That's perfect. Lovely. Don't they look nice in there? But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing anyway. So we've kind of got to figure out a place that we're actually going to be adding these. This is kind of representative of... this is where like the streets are going to go. We're going to have like a two-way street system. This is pavement, which is what I'm using smooth stone for. So this is pavement, sidewalk, whatever you want to call it, where you walk along next to the road. And yeah, so houses, you know, logically speaking, are going to be going right about here or so. This is the first live stream I've managed to catch, as I'm normally in school, but I'm sick today. Oh, well, Professor Paints, love the name, by the way. I do hope that you're not too sick to enjoy the stream. I made a city out of your building police station. That's awesome. I'm actually going to be doing a new police station, actually, sometime soonish. What else? Okay, so yeah, really, I kind of want to figure out where this is going to go. So it can probably kind of just come off the street a little bit, the house. Like, it probably doesn't have to... It can probably, yeah, so you're going to kind of like be walking down the street, and I'm going to sandwich some of these together, and I'll be making them out of all sorts of different colours as well. Like, it doesn't just have to be terracotta, but it could definitely be like some sort of colourful concrete, or terracotta is probably like the best sort of material for them. We're going to have kind of like a little sort of stoop and some steps just like leading up, and the house is going to be a little bit off the ground because we're actually going to make this one a little bit interesting. So these are going to be like the steps leading up to the front door, right? So just to kind of... And I should probably get rid of the fish that we don't need in the house's construction, and I might as well get a little bit of doors here. So the doors are going to be right here. And this is going to kind of like be, say, like the main entrance. We'll have maybe like a couple of glass above the door. But what I want is like down below. I kind of like want to dig into the ground. And I kind of want to have kind of like a sort of like some sort of like basement apartment of some sort. I've made this tricky for myself because I'm in a super flat world, meaning that I can do this. And you can't actually build underneath here, unfortunately. So I have made it a little bit tricky for myself, but that's kind of like the plan that I want to, that I kind of want to go with. Yeah, happy birthday, Minecraft. 10 years, right? That's insane. Mr. Banana, I will have to leave and go to school in like 30 minutes, but then I'll be back. Well, I hope you have a good day at school, Mr. Banana. A tutorial, no one will make these then. I might make a tutorial. We'll see whether you guys like it or not when I've actually done it. And by the way, I have a cup of tea, so if I stop every so often. Can you build a mall? Yes, and I will eventually build the airport as well. I've made a cinema, by the way. That's what's going up on the channel tomorrow. I don't know what my next big build is going to be. It's either going to be a school, a hospital. I might start work on the mall. I'm not 100% sure yet what that next big one is going to be, but it's going to be like one of those. I've kind of been feeling hospital a little bit recently, but that's always subject to change, so we'll kind of just have to see as things go along, but that's kind of like what's going to be coming up in the future. I don't like to do too many big builds next to each other, like the cinema was kind of like hard to design and build, like it took a lot of effort to really get it right, and that's why I like to do like big builds and then a few smaller ones and then like focus on another big one. I don't like to do everything in one go, otherwise I get a little bit burnt out and I get a little bit like frustrated. Because it's hard to do like some of the stuff really well. Build a water park, please. You can put a water park together with a lot of the water slides that I've made. I mean, all you'd have to do is like make the entrance for the water park. You wouldn't have to do too much. We need brick houses. I do need to do a brick house. I might even make one of these out of brick. It'd probably look alright. Can you make this a server? Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe I can do that. I'll look into that some other time. But at the moment, it's just gonna be me. How do you still like Minecraft? I don't. I find it so relaxing. I notice you, RC Cola. Coca-Cola. I notice you. Make a kidnapper van. Why would I make a kidnapper van? Make a Fortnite field. TSMC build more Fortnite builds and happy birthday Minecraft. I don't really want to do like more cartoony and gamey stuff at the moment, unfortunately. Build a bank, please, TSMC. Yeah, I've definitely got to do that. Bank's on the list. I've got loads of stuff. To do. Hello, I missed the streams while I'm... Hey, Hope and Despair. Hey, welcome back. Hi, TSMC. I love your builds. Thank you. What is the next block tour building? What is the next... Are you asking what the next tutorial is? That's going to be a cinema, if that's what you're asking. So, with this one, we have kind of like an underground room of some sort. Like, it's going to have, kind of like, I've never actually seen these in real life, but like in movies and stuff, like in, say, like New York and like really big cities and what have you, you see like, and they probably have a lot of these in London. I live in kind of like a smallish town myself, and I don't really spend that much time in cities, but like in movies and stuff, like you see like there's like apartment buildings and like townhouses and stuff, and oftentimes like they'll have like a little like set of steps that you can kind of like go down. That should be there. A little set of steps that you can go down, and then there's like actually like another room that people can have, or maybe it's kind of like just maybe like a separate basement of some sort. But whatever it is, I kind of want to have that attached to this one because I've not made anything quite like this before, and I think it'll look quite good. So that'll kind of like be the room underneath. I want to add some sort of like iron bars or something just here. And, I mean, this is for the most part the design. So, if we just get rid of the doors for a second, and if we grab ourselves the quartz slabs, like, pretty much, if you can just imagine this but taller, and this will go all the way around, this is what I can't even talk. This is what the design is going to be, except bigger. So, if you can imagine, like, it's pretty much this, except we'll add, like, here... We'll add just like another window, and every time you see a window, it'll pretty much be like a succession onto another floor. I figure that this way, with the building being quite tall, it's not going to take up a huge amount of space for the city, which is cool because I want to add like shops and stuff along this row as well. But in doing that too, you can kind of choose how tall you want it. So like this particular apartment building or townhouse or whatever it is can be, say, like 2 stories tall, but you could easily build one that's a different color and a bit taller or shorter next to it. So, like, pretty much. It looks a little bit sad just with like one and even two, but like it can keep going taller and taller and taller. And it's just meant to be, it's basically just meant to be like an easy, repeatable, pretty decent looking house that's pretty moldable in design. We're not looking for the most like detailed thing here. Hey, I gotta go, Miner. Keep up good work on your vids. Thank you, Sharksy. I appreciate that. Make a rocket ship. Maybe I will at some point in time. Can you build apartments? Yeah, this could kind of be like a simple sort of apartment building. I do kind of want to make like another modern set of apartments. I had loads of fun building my first one. Make a restaurant. There's going to be a restaurant somewhere around here. Can you build an HEB if you know what that is? I actually don't know what that is. Please do tutorials for SpongeBob builds. I beg you, I want more. I've done so much SpongeBob. How long have you been doing Minecraft? Long time. Years. Let's make Kmart. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be making Kmart, Target, Walmart. Twilight's Golden Oak Library. What, is it like Twilight is in the movie? Please build a pirate ship, make a prison. I certainly have to do the prison again. I could make the new prison really, really good. I kind of like rushed the old prison. Thanks, Sharksy. See you later. Yeah, I can definitely... Maybe prison might be my next big one. Maybe like a school, hospital, or prison's probably what I'm going to be working on next. I want to do the malls desperately. As soon as in my head, I kind of have... like the school figured out. I kind of have like a prison figured out in my head. But when it comes to the mall, I don't even have it figured out. I don't really have any sort of thoughts towards it. So once I kind of have like a little vision in my mind, I'll probably start work on it. But until then, I'll probably do other stuff. That's kind of how it works, like with the cinema. Like I was just kind of like building stuff one day, kind of like messing around and what have you. And I was like, I've finally figured out how I want to do it, and I kind of just did it. It's always the same sort of thing. So when I'm kind of like struck with inspiration for a particular build, then I guess I'll get it done. So I'm figuring the first house, this first place here, this can be probably, we'll just have it like be 3 stories, 4 if you sort of count the basement here. The sides aren't really going to have much detail because I'm going to stick a building literally right next to it. There's not even going to be an alleyway or anything. I figure I'm probably just going to have like a set of steps here-ish and move on to the other building. So no real details on the side. It has to be long enough and how many blocks wide. And I also want to turn that into a block of quartz. But actually, there's literally no reason to do that except for the back. Probably extend it back about 9 blocks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'd extend this in about, I think it's about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the back would extend out a little bit like this. And then that'll allow room for like a staircase to be run up these sides. But if I create the shell of the house, and I might add windows and stuff onto this right side, it depends whether or not it's going to be on the corner of a street. Like it might very well be that another house gets like put straight next to this one, so it would render any details on the left and right of the build kind of like pointless. But we'll kind of see how things go. Build a construction site? Yes, absolutely. I definitely want to do that. I have such a cool idea for a construction site too, and I can't wait to actually like build all of the vehicles and stuff, like the cranes and the diggers and what have you. I'm definitely going to be doing a construction site, and that would be a cool thing to have in this city too. Like as things are underway, construction site would be awesome. Airport. I'm seeing so many airports. Hey Blaster Ninja, how's it going? How are you today? I'm doing really well, thank you, Hans. Hope you're doing okay too. City Hall, airport. I know I'm seeing loads of... Yes! How many times do I have to say I'm eventually going to build an airport? Build a car dealership. Yeah, I'll probably build a car dealership in the future. That's been quite a common... request. Hey guys, hey everybody joining the stream. Hey TCB, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Shouldn't you be at school? How are you? I'm alright, Almy? Amy? I completely butchered your name. I'm doing very well, Amy. Thank you. Your last Walmart was awesome to build, however there is an upgraded version needed. Yes, there is. New Walmart will be even better, the inside will be fantastic. The outside will probably remain roughly sort of the same, except to a much better scale. Where do I send fan art and animation? On Twitter, if you have Twitter. Hey TSMC, can I ask you a question? Do you like the bagpipes? Well, Alec, I like the sound of bagpipes. Oh, that's awesome. You had quite a short day then. I take it... Wait, you had sports all day? What, like a sports day or something? Or just that's all you had in for like your lessons? Do you know how to make the Titanic? Not really. I could probably figure out how to make it. I'd be tempted to make it split in half there. Hey TSMC, could you make a pier and boat marina? At some point in time, yeah. Can you make Scrooge McDuck's house? I'd have to make like a huge manor. And I'd have to make like a big giant gold vault. That'd be awesome. I don't know how I'd just like make a jungle, like straight up a jungle. They took my phone 8 school, got... Oh, alright. Leandra, I don't know what that... I can't read that. Whatever that was, I can't read that. I love your builds. Thank you, Hector. We have holiday in Denmark today. That's awesome, Jesper. I don't know what... Is there a specific holiday? Is there like some sort of reason in Denmark? Or is it just... You should do streams. I know, I should probably stream on the weekend, but that's kind of like my time. I don't really like doing anything on the weekends. I like to just kind of like relax, do nothing. Since I you know, I'm always busy like Monday to Friday. I just want to like chill out and like watch movies and stuff. I love that. Pretty much my weekends go into like eating, like going and seeing family with my girlfriend, and just going to the cinema like constantly. I don't really even like to like hop on my computer on the weekend. I kind of just like to chill out. I'm homeschooled and I get Friday off. You have a 3-day weekend? I guess you can kind of have whenever you want off if you're homeschooled. That's kind of awesome. Good morning, Lombard. Lombard, bro? It's kind of a hard name to say. Hey TSMC, I watch your videos and build them. I literally have to use 2 tablets, mine for building, mum's for you. Oh, I'm glad that you I'm glad that despite that it's so difficult that you still managed to build them. We have holidays Friday and Saturday in Saudi school. Really? Huh. How come you changed your... it was just time for a change in regards to like changing my profile and what have you. I'd been Spider-Man for far too long, so I just kind of felt like being a cute koala with a builder's hat for a while. I might even change back at some point in time or change to something different, but you know when you've just like had... It's just like, you know, changing... it's like changing your ringtone or something. Like, sure, you might like it for a while, but then you kind of just want to change a little bit. But this is pretty much like what the building is looking like. As I mentioned, like it's a really, really simple style of building. And the beauty of this building in particular, I don't know why I've put quartz slabs on the side, is that we can make another one directly next to it, preferably in a different colour. I'm not sure what that colour is going to be, but of course, inside of all of these buildings, I am going to make the floors and stuff because I might actually decorate the insides at some point in time. I'm going to like hollow out the basement sort of area, and I'll be adding floors and stuff all above me, and I'll be adding in staircases and stuff. Hey TSMC, I'm currently building my own server for me and my friends. I've been using a lot of videos to make a market district with our own currency to use. Your videos have been a big help. That's awesome, KNE Gaming. I'm glad to be of service. Would you build a slushy drink shop soon for the summer? Yeah, I have that noted down. That's like going to be my next little small project. I'm definitely going to build a slushy shop. Make it all cool looking. It might even be like in the shape of like a big giant like slushy drink. Hey TSMC, is this your first live stream? No, whilst it might seem like my first live stream because I'm not particularly good at them, I've done quite a few live streams. Not like loads or anything, but you know, I know the gist of these things. Hey, play Roblox. It's fun. You can create a game. I've actually never played Roblox. I'd love to give it a pretty decent try. I mean, I think is Roblox just PC or can you get it on consoles? I'd give it a go. Hey TSMC, I'm watching Thomas the Tank Engine and drinking flavoured water. That's what I'm doing right now. You live life on the edge, Alec. I like that. Very dangerous lifestyle. Absolutely, TCB. We can't be without a slushy shop. We need them to survive the summer. Hey, Sasha Demuji? If I butcher names, I really do apologize. I'm just horrible. Oh, really? Oh, you can play Roblox on whatever. I'd give it a try just for the fun of it. Why not? Especially if it... hang on. The next question is it free? I don't want to pay for anything. I'm sick, so I wanted to watch your videos. Well, I'm very sorry that you're sick, Sam, but I do hope that I don't make you any worse. I hope that you start feeling a little bit better soon. Who's your favourite NASCAR driver? I hate to tell you this. I've never watched NASCAR, and I don't know any NASCAR drivers. So unfortunately, I don't have a favourite. Although, it does seem kind of fun to go around the track, I will say that. And I like the noise that the cars make. Yeah, it's free. Oh, is it free? I might even do it on stream sometime. Maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe I'll even like do that sometime. If I kind of like find myself a little bit of time in between stuff, maybe I'll stream me trying Roblox for the first time and you guys can all laugh at me. Hey TSMC, remember me from the... How could I forget you, Red Enderman? How could I forget? I'm Australian. Congratulations, my friend. Nice warm part of the world. I don't like the idea of being bitten by a poisonous or rather venomous spider or snake, but other than that, you have a lovely country. And I love koalas. Obviously. TSMC, what is your other games in Xbox One? I have pretty much all of the Call of Duties. That's pretty much it. I use my Xbox for like Call of Duty if I play it, which I've not been playing, and pretty much just like Minecraft. I don't play games very often other than Minecraft. Like on my phone I play like Brawl Stars, and that's pretty much it. Like when you spend like all of your time like playing games, it's, you know, I don't really fancy playing anything else other than like Minecraft. Yeah, it's free TSMC. I love your vids and please give me a shout out. If I could pronounce your name right, that guy 187, I would. Hey TSMC, have you ever played Clash Royale? I got addicted to Clash Royale at one point. I was straight up addicted to it. I still like the game, but I got to a point where everybody just, like, I was like level 12, and the max is 13 unless I've changed it. I was level 12, and everybody was like level 13, and everybody had like maxed cards and stuff, and everybody was like using like really, really try-hard decks. Like I think I approached something along the lines of like 5,000 trophies or something, and I just couldn't play it anymore. And this was like a couple of months after Brawl Stars came out, and it's like, why do I do this to myself? But I love the game Clash Royale. I can't compete with the people that spend all of the money on it. I wish that I had like a whole maxed account, and I'd probably have a lot more fun. But yeah, I love the game. I just don't like the fact that you've got to spend money to like be really, really competitive. TSMC, do you play any Battlefield? No, but it looks fun. I love those sorts of games. I really just don't have that much time to play that sort of stuff. Oh, and like I said, by the way, I'm kind of like just adding stairs into our townhouse now. I figure that the stairs can probably be quite near the entrance, and they can. So, like, if you wanted to, you can go like straight upstairs. And we're just gonna add pretty much stairs. Where would that go? So that'd go here, and we're just gonna have stairs leading all the way up to the top, and they're gonna be pretty much phone just going off. Pretty much be in the exact same place on every floor. So they'll just be like above each other. And once I've done that, I think that we'll build another one of these directly next to it. We'll leave the stairs like that because I'm not sure what I want to do to the underneath parts at the moment. But as you can see, the rooms are a pretty decent size. I don't think I've not missed anything on the outside, have I? No, that looks pretty good. So the rooms are actually a pretty decent size, and of course you can just keep building up and up and up if you want to. As a matter of fact, I'll make the next one a different colour. Maybe I'll stagger it a little bit, meaning maybe like it'll start here or maybe a little bit backwards, and I'll make it a little bit higher too. Can you build a spooky house that has lights flickering using redstone? I mean, if it serves, what I'm kind of like building at the moment is like city stuff. Like mostly, like city and survival-ish sort of build. So if I find some sort of use for a house like that, I might work on it. Or maybe like when Halloween comes up, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make like a creepy house. Funnily enough, I don't think that we're even like that far away from Halloween at this point, which is crazy. My girlfriend brought up to me yesterday that like we're pretty much like almost halfway through the year, which is insane because like to me, like it was just Christmas. Like in my head, like I was just thinking about it, it's like it was just sort of Christmas, and now it's whatever month we're in. I know that we're like halfway just about. I don't think I actually need to build any higher, do I? No. So that's the ceiling there. I'd extend the quartz across here and here. Perfect. So this room's actually a little bit taller. It's only pretty much like the little middle room here, where you probably have the least amount of room of them all. But these can all be separated into different purposed rooms. So now we can admire our handiwork, and I'll fill this up at some other time once I've kind of like figured out a floor plan, figured out like what rooms can go where and what have you. We can absolutely repeat that, which is cool, and it doesn't take too long to build, especially if you know how it's put together. Just going to put my controller down a little bit. Hi mate, I've liked your videos, been here since the beginning. Thank you, Fortnite Pro Gamer. Nice job on your city, keep it up. Thank you, Christopher. You know what, as I drink a little bit of tea, I'm just gonna... That's kind of all we have at the moment. It's a pretty complex park, but you know, we're gonna expand this over time. Hey, Roblox have rules, no scamming, bullying, no hacking, no online dating, no blocking Roblox user. What? Please tell me that you've heard of me, it would make my day, haha. I'm so sorry, my friend. Hey TSMC, I love your videos. I'm making a city of my own. You've given me a lot of inspiration. Well, that's great, Roy. Thank you. If nothing else, I hope that I can inspire you to make your own stuff. What's the iPhone XR? I don't even know. I'm kind of tempted to Google that, to be honest. I know that the iPhone X was out, but you know what? Let's Google this. What is an XR? Kind of looks like every other iPhone, though. I mean, it looks cool and everything. I like it in red. But it kind of just looks... When do you think they're going to make, like, phones different? Like, you know, I have myself... What is it? It's like a Samsung Galaxy. It's like an S8 or 9 or whatever. It's like the big one. It's got, like, the curved screen and all that. But phones kind of all sort of look... the same nowadays, right? Like back when I was growing up, like when you got like a mobile phone, like some of them flipped up, sometimes the keyboards would flick out, some of them had like an actual like little keyboard on them and all sorts of stuff. Now phones all kind of just like look like big screens. Please notice me again. I notice you, Sasha. Please make a jump park. That's also another biggish build that I want to do, yeah. TSMC, can you please make the Home Alone house? You know, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool for Christmas. Do you play Minecraft Pocket Edition? No, pretty much just Xbox One. Sometimes a little bit of PC. Sometimes when I want to check out like the new features and stuff. I remember the first video I saw of you. After that, I decided to make a whole world of things you made, but it was on 360, so I lost the world. That sucks, Furious Fusion. I lost some of my worlds too, and it's a little bit traumatic, honestly. Anyway, I want to build another house, and it's going to be the same, but do we want to build it out of terracotta, or maybe do we want to swap over to some sort of concrete? I want guys, what colour should I make the house? What colour should I make the house? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. TSMC, when will this live stream end? I really don't know. My sister's over in England now, but she's coming home soon. I'm looking forward to seeing her soon. Well, I hope that she gets home okay, and I hope that you and your sister have a good time. Yellow and black? I'm thinking more of one colour. I'm seeing red, blue, concrete. We're going to go blue, blue terracotta, rainbow, blue, red, blue. I'm seeing a lot of blue. I reckon we're going to do blue, guys. Why don't we try light blue concrete? We can always change it after the fact. But I don't think it will look too bad. We're going to start it right here. And as I keep mentioning over and over again, I don't think I'll have a problem doing this. It is going to be, I think, just one row inwards from this one, and I think that that'll look alright. And then the next house, maybe we can make it a little bit out, and we can create kind of like an interest. I mean, that's a pretty nice colour, right? Light blue? That doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, it might be a little bit bright, but I don't want my city to be depressing. Maybe, hey, we can make all different colour ones, don't worry. Blue. I saw a lot of blues in chat, so we'll make a blue one, but I mean, we can always make different colours as well. I need to make quite a few of these, honestly. I don't know how long this stream's going to go. I didn't really have a plan. Although, I do unfortunately have to go. I have to go out and go to the gym not very soon, but I have to go out and go to the gym and try and be healthy and stuff. I don't know how you guys feel about being healthy, but I hate it. I much prefer to do nothing, but I have a bad feeling that as I just get older, I just need to do stuff. I just need to move around before I just fall apart. So blue's looking pretty decent, right? I don't think it matters that it kind of lines up with that wall. I kind of sort of like that actually. And we would have I mean, we don't have to have the same thing. So we don't have to have the underground room on this one. We could just have flowers here or something. We could have even a garden or a seating area of some sort. But yeah, blue definitely is a nice colour, and maybe we can even make, maybe we'll use a terracotta next to this. We'll make another one out of terracotta, and then we'll make a concrete. So it will kind of be dark light, sort of. Because concretes are very nice and vibrant, which I like, but if we have too many of them, it might end up looking I don't know whether you guys have ever seen the show, but when I was growing up, if you've ever seen Balamori, where all of the houses are really, really bright colours. Maybe that's a little, is that a little too long ago? But it's looking pretty nice in blue though. That's not bad at all. Yeah, out here, I figure what we can just have is, we can just have we'll just put flowers or something, maybe a couple of bins, garbage cans, whatever, maybe even just a bit of a seating area, something like that. There doesn't even really have to be anything, it doesn't have to be all cornered off and stuff. It could literally just be extra street. There's no reason that you can't make them all different. Which is kind of the point of this house, like I say, kind of changeable in quite a few different ways. So we'll just kind of like leave the bottom of it blank until we come up with a better idea. I don't actually know how many of these we're going to have to make to kind of like fill in all of the street, but let's take a look, because that's kind of like the width of that. Oh boy. So if we kind of take into account like 2 of those houses have probably covered like maybe a quarter-ish of the park, we're probably going to have to do 8 of them or so. But I do want to put a couple of things in between. So like maybe I could add like a bakery in between some of the houses. Maybe I could add a butcher shop, or maybe like a 7-Eleven or a convenience store, or just like a regular store as well. Make a cinema. The cinema's actually going up tomorrow. I don't know if you caught that part of the stream, but tomorrow's upload is a cinema. So hopefully you'll be quite happy. So this is going to go quite a bit higher. Can you make a gun shop? Yeah, I could probably make a gun shop. It'd only pretty much sell like bows and crossbows though, and like arrows and stuff. But I don't see why my city wouldn't have one. I mean, you never see gun shops in the UK, but this is kind of like a mythical Minecrafty city that has everything, so I don't see why not. TSMC, could you make a Team Fortress map, please? I'm not really building that sort of stuff at the moment, unfortunately. Focusing on more like survival-y stuff. Over on my second channel, I'm trying to achieve every single block in Minecraft. I'm about 15 or 16 in at the moment, and I'm kind of just like survival city, that sort of stuff, which may change. Hey King Wise, how's it going? Thank you for joining and saying hello. Arcade, yeah, Arcade's another one that I'm excited about. I'm excited to do loads of builds, but I don't want to like post a video every single day, because number one, it'd be impossible. Like it's too hard to like get a really, really good video out every single day. But yeah, I don't want to absolutely just like burn out on building city stuff either. Or building stuff in general either, I should say. Can you make your real life house? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. I might even sneak it into the city somewhere when I do it. So I'm figuring this one, it's got to be a little bit taller than the other one. Make a jump zone. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a trampoline park. I don't know when, but it is on the agenda. So that's taller, right? Yeah, it's just a little bit taller. It doesn't have to be loads taller at all. It can be pretty much that. And then we would put this on here, and then this. And yeah, so you can see like these can all go together, and then we'll put another one. It'll be some sort of distance. It'll either be forwards or backwards in relation to that one. It'll be a different color, maybe even a little bit of a different height. It might only be like this high as opposed to that high or this high, but we'll make it look like a proper sort of city, and we'll vary. We'll also vary like whether or not they have the little underground basement too. It's better when you have grasses. What is? Are you going to watch Detective Pikachu? I've watched Detective Pikachu. I watched it last weekend. It was an awesome movie. It was really, really good. I just joined the stream. Hello, ninjas. Make Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria. I'm not focusing on that sort of stuff. How do the builds look from the park? They look pretty cool, right? I will be making a zoo at some point, Sam. Hey TSMC, do you think you could make a stream playlist, because I can't find any of your streams on the channel? Did you make them no, they're unlisted. I could make them public, but I don't know if that'll like mess up my page. I could I could maybe make a playlist and have like one of them. I don't know if you can put unlisted videos in a playlist. I'll investigate that though, TCB, and I'll tell you what, I'll write that down so I absolutely do not forget. Because I guess it would kind of be good if I kind of archived all of these, because I'm literally only building this city on stream, so... There's only been like 3 of these, including this one anyway, so not much has really been missed. What else was I doing? So I've got to add windows to this as well. here, here, and here. The windows pretty much correspond with the little windows that we have here on the left. I don't know who else really likes the new glass, by the way. Like, old regular clear glass looked a little bit awful, but I'm really liking the new clear glass. New clear glass. Can you build a 3D gun? Probably not. I don't know why I'd build a 3D gun, really. Just got to figure out, so that'd be here, and then that'd connect there. There we go. And then that'll be the, like, interior walls here, here, and here. Perfect. And then the first floor would be here, and then every other floor pretty much it's where did I even put the floors in this one? I think I might have lined them up. Oh, whoops. I might have messed up the floors in this one. I think I did. Yeah, I just connected the white across. I don't know. It doesn't really mess them up exactly. It's just that the windows are a little bit high then. It's the floors would be a little bit better if they were perhaps here, but it's really no big deal, to be honest. Like, I can just have them here. No, I don't think I'm ever really going to be going inside of these houses, unless I do end up actually, like, doing the insides of them. But that's probably something that's probably quite a while off. Like, if and when I actually, like, make a tutorial for these, because I do quite like them, so I might actually make a proper tutorial, then I'll be inspired to do an interior. But other than that, team up with Mumbo and Grian. I love their videos, both of them, but I'm just kind of like a solo player. I really do just build by themselves. And on top of that, I do not know Mumbo and Grian at all. I've never spoken to either of them. Although I think Grian and I follow each other on Twitter. Yeah, you think so, TCB? I'm quite happy with it myself. I think it looks alright. The next one I figure has got to be a terracotta. Because I think if I just keep putting really, really bright colours next to each other, it will look a little bit crazy, like a crazy person designed the street. Which, I mean, he did, but regardless, I don't want it to look like that. So, the next one's probably going to be terracotta, and it might be significantly smaller. I'm thinking it will probably be about as big as, like, say this, next to there. And I might bring it out again, so, like, say this one here, it'll probably start, like, right there. And I'll let you guys decide what colour it's going to be once we get to the time. Can you make a Thanos house? What, like his little hut in Endgame? Like his little farmhouse? Or do you mean like a huge, like an actual like statue? Because I actually already did that. Make a modern train station. Train station is on my to-do list. Hey TSMC, what is the most disgusting food you have ever eaten? Vegetables. Just collectively. The most disgusting food. TSMC build Ben 10's van. I think I did. One of them. What's it? It's got a name, right? The Rust Bucket. I'm pretty sure that I built Rust Bucket. Unless there's another version that I'm not aware of. But I'm pretty sure I did. TSMC make a ninja dojo. I'm going to make like a karate dojo. You can just pretend that you're a ninja whilst you're in there. Bye, gotta go for school. I love your videos and I subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you, Gwen. I hope you enjoy school. I know that might be a little bit tough. Hey TSMC, I was playing Ark Survival Evolved. I saw that you go live and made me want to play Minecraft, so now I'm working on my server. That's awesome. What are you building on your server? And I love Ark Survival as well. I had a pretty lengthy session with my friend a couple of weeks ago. I guess it'd be now on Ark. I'm looking forward to when we play it again. It was the first time that I ever played it. TSMC, is it hard to be a YouTuber? Yes, very difficult actually. Not only have you got to be incredibly lucky, you've got to be incredibly consistent, and you've got to be lucky. Like, oh no, have I done this wrong? Oh no, please tell me that I've not. Wait. So, hang on. Oh no, I'm good. Okay, so this comes out too much. I thought that I messed that up then. I thought that I made the walls that I was building, I thought that I messed those up. But no, that's fine. Cool. I almost panicked. TSMC, please make Batman's Cave. I love Batman. I actually did make a version of Batman's Cave, but it's like a really, really hard thing to make. Like, you've got to make like a huge actual artificial cave and stuff. But I have already done that. I like it so far. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. Do an arcade hospital. An arcade hospital. I don't think those exist, but I am going to be building an arcade and a hospital separately. Just subscribe and I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Oliver. I appreciate that. I build loads of stuff like this on my channel. So loads of city builds and stuff. So hopefully these streams are a good sort of representation of the sort of stuff that I build. What else? I feel like I'm missing something off this build. We've obviously got to do the floors inside. Am I missing anything else, really? I know I've got to put a top on this as well. But I don't think that I'm really missing too much. I guess it's just the floors, right? And this one feels like it's taken forever, despite the fact that that it's only like one wall taller. Yeah, I agree, TCB. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about doing that, but it's definitely on my to-do list. Definitely need to... Because I thought the same thing, like, after I made the tutorial for all 5 of my cars, and I could make more of them, obviously. I could make some other ones, like, bigger and some weirder ones. But I kind of thought to myself, it'd be pretty awesome if there was a place that I could actually use them, and a car dealership actually makes quite a bit of sense. Your channel is one of my favourite. Thank you, Donald. TSMC, you like a YouTuber called Postbox Pat. Do you know it? No, never heard of him. Wait, what? My mum just came up and ate jelly in front of me. At least I have TSMC to watch as I try my jelly estate in Minecraft. Did she not offer you any jelly? Oh, can you build Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead? I've watched a lot of The Walking Dead. You asked me if I watched the show. I've watched a lot of The Walking Dead. I stopped at about season 6, which is when, spoilers, Glenn and the guy with the red hair kind of, you know what happened. I kind of stopped there, but I liked The Walking Dead mostly up until that point. The Walking Dead's such like a hit and miss show. Like, I love the premise of it. I love zombies for whatever reason. I love the whole like zombie apocalypse thing, but The Walking Dead was too... Like, one season would be awesome, and then the next season would be, like, a little bit boring for me. But, aren't they actually cancelled? Like, is it wrapping up, or are they still going with The Walking Dead? I know that there's like, the spin-off, like, Fear of the Walking Dead and stuff, but I don't know whether or not they're going to be, like, making another season of, like, straight up The Walking Dead. But I did enjoy it for quite a long time. TSMC, can you build Rick and Morty's house? I've already done it. Feel free to check out the Cartoon Builds playlist. It'll be in there somewhere. Why don't you carry your own comment? Please make sure you have an account. What? I have no idea what you're on about. Orion? I have no idea what you're saying. I'm back. I actually have 10 minutes to go to school. Oh, that's awesome. Get an extra 10 minutes before you have to go to prison. Hey, that's the way I like it, TCB. I like to just relax, chill out. I don't want to get stressed out playing Minecraft. I just want to relax and have a good time, chat to you guys. I always enjoy streaming. I wish that I could force myself to do it more, but I don't know why. Like I just for some reason, like I find it so hard. To like make a schedule of some sort. I should really do it though. I should like commit myself to like making, I don't know, like streams every, I don't know, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or, you know, whatever it'd be. Because they are fun to do. You're the best. I love you vids. Thank you, DJ Plush. Make a prison. Absolutely. TSMC, please. It would make me so happy if you did cartoon movie builds within stereo. I can't go back and like redo all of that stuff. And the reason that I never did like interiors when it came to like cartoon and movie stuff, a lot of the time you can't see the entire house, like, with an interior. Like, if I just made stuff from, like, cartoons and movies where you could actually see the entire inside and you could see how everything was planned out, like, I'd only make, like, 2 things. Like, in cartoons, most of the time, you don't get to see all of the stuff you need to. So that's why I usually only just made the outsider stuff. Endgame was good, Glenn. I really enjoyed it. Hi TSMC, I love your account. I've been subscribed for ages. Please make them all in a swimming centre. Absolutely, LJ Random. Yeah, I can't play. I actually tried Survival for the first time the other day. Not the other day, it was the other week. And I'm so bad at it. I'm so awful at Survival Minecraft. I have to play on, like, peaceful, otherwise I die. I love my dog TSMC, even though he's a menace. Why is he a menace? Is he a naughty dog? That's great, Sophie. Putting your time to good use, watching me build some houses. You have quite a collection, Hector. Hey TSMC, is there anything you haven't built? There's lots of stuff I haven't built, unfortunately. I'm going to see John Wick Chapter 3 this afternoon. You are not the only one. I'm going to go and see it at, I think, 10 or 20 past 6 tonight. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love the John Wick films. And yeah, this is going to be the last one, right? It's going to be really exciting. I love them. I'm leaving the stream. Hey, that's alright, Aquarius. Thanks for showing up and saying hello. Hey, TSMC, how did you get your name TSMC in the first place? Me and my friend pretty much just brainstormed it and made a goofy name on YouTube. There's really not, like, a cool backstory to TSMC. I have an hour and 5 to do. Really? You have an hour now? That's cool. Make a bowling alley. Yeah, I've got to do that. What's your favourite animal? I like goats, ducks, sloths. I have, like, a real weird, like, selection of animals that I really like. TSMC, yeah, I love Spider-Man still. It was just time for a change. Believe it or not, I took the costume off and this was underneath. I love your builds. Thank you, Mr. Mindblocks. I have took your builds inspiration, but I think we could teach each other some trick. I'm glad that I inspire you, Xbox Clips. Could you make some Alien and Predator stuff, please? Probably not. I'm not building that sort of stuff at the moment. TSMC, do you even lift, bro? I try my hardest, alright? I try my best. Do you watch any anime? I've watched anime. I'm not really watching any at the moment. My favourite my favourite anime is probably like Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know whether you've seen that. The original, not Brotherhood. Anyway, I'm kind of getting sidetracked by chat. This always happens. Ladies and gentlemen, good people of the chat, I think I'm probably going to build one more house before I have to go and try and lift. What terracotta should I build this final house in? Like, just name the colour, like pink, blue, whatever. What colour terracotta do you think I should build the house in? Watching. What do you reckon? Red? Okay, so we've got some red. Hey, thanks, Nintendo Gamer. Red, rainbow. It can't be rainbow. Green, purple. I'm seeing a few greens. Green, yellow, rainbow. Green, yellow. I'm seeing purple, rainbow. Rainbow isn't an option. Cyan, rainbow. I'm seeing, I'll tell you what, I saw a lot of greens. We're going to be making a load of these, but I saw a lot of greens. We're going to do some green. That's not too bad either, right? So we've kind of got like the reddy bricky colour, we've got some light blue, and then we're going to have green. This one is going to start here again. I figure that we'll kind of have like this sort of system, like forwards, backwards, and by the way, don't worry, if this one's green and you want to see like a red one or a yellow one or whatever, we'll almost certainly be doing that. We've got quite a bit of room. And I'm going to be building some more houses anyway, so we will be seeing it in a few different other colours. But yeah, this one is going to be a little bit forwards in relation to that one, because I just think it just like lines up nicely this way, like especially if there was another one as well. I figure I probably want at least three's actually not too bad of a number, and then maybe we can stick some sort of business there, something. I don't know what it will be. It might be like a convenience store, fast food, or it might be a bakery or something like that, you know. But that's kind of how we're gonna go. Maybe like 3 or 4 houses, and I wanted to grab the doors there. 3 or 4 houses, and then some sort of business, because I don't want a whole street of just like straight up just houses. I do want to vary it a little bit. Green's looking pretty good, honestly. We're doing great. Yeah, we're doing green. Does your girlfriend play Minecraft? No, she doesn't really play anything, honestly. Well, actually, that's not strictly true. We like to play zombies sometimes. Our favourite one, though, was Black Ops 3 Zombies, I think it was. With like where it's like all the like cinema related ones, where it's all the movies with like Willard Wyler, and yeah, that we played a lot of zombies together, but we don't really play very many games, and she's certainly not a gamer at all. Not that outside of Minecraft and like my phone and stuff, like I really wouldn't consider myself much of a gamer. I've been playing a bit of World of Warcraft recently though, but that's probably just because I played it so much growing up. Like I played a huge amount of WoW like growing up, and I like to check it out when like new expansions and stuff come out. It's kind of one of those games. I don't know whether you guys have played an MMO of any kind, but like it's once you've played one and once you've really got into one, like even if you go away from them, you'll find that you'll be drawn back in some sort of way after a certain amount of time. Even if you're like, I'm done with this game, I'm never going to play it again, you'll eventually probably be back at some point. I know that there's some exceptions to that, but like especially with like WoW, or maybe even like it's like RuneScape, if you've ever played RuneScape, or like Guild Wars or whatever it might be, like eventually they'll get you back. Your GF don't play Minecraft? Nah, she doesn't. I think she has played it before. But again, like Minecraft's kind of like a thing that I just kind of like do while she's got like a 9 till 5 job. It's actually a little bit longer than that. Like she works kind of like long hours, and I'm here playing all day anyway. So like when she's done with work, like our thing is movies. We like watching movies a lot. Hey TSMC, do you know who Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo is? No, actually, I've got no idea. Could you make some Halo builds? I think I once upon a time made some pixel art for Halo. I don't know if I'd make anything like that now. And by the way, I'm trying to figure out where how far back does this go? I can't even remember. So it's like, whoa, so it'd be like here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure it goes that far back. Okay, so that's fine. I thought that I got something wrong there for a second. I'm good. Here we go. If you build a clubhouse, what do you mean clubhouse, Abdullah? TSMC, I'm a huge fan. Could you build a Tim Hortons, please? What do Tim Hortons do? Is that like Tim Hortons? Is it like I don't know. We don't have Tim Hortons in the UK. What is it like a Tim Hortons? What sort of stuff do they do? Are you using the Elgato to stream? Yeah, I am. Well, yeah, effectively I am. I'm using XSplit and I have the Elgato. That's how I like record videos and stuff. The Elgato, whatever the numbers are, for it's 60 or something. Really like it. Before that, it was awful. I don't know how much like recording equipment you've used, TCB, but like before that was like the Hauppauge, or you could use a Blackmagic. I think it was like called Blackmagic Intensity Pro or something. The Hauppauge was awful to use. Like it used to like crash all the time and stuff, and you'd used to like always lose your stuff. I don't know how long you've been in the game. Yeah, I'll be adding Dairy Queen to the ever expanding city. Don't worry, that is on my to do. Hey TSMC, do you know System Z? No, they sound like a rapper? Am I wrong? I'm going to guess rapper. Bye TSMC, I gotta go. Streamers go. Hey, thanks, hi dude. No problem. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey TSMC, will you go on a tour of Britain or are you going to stay in England? I'd love to go around. I'd love to go and visit Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Northern and Southern. I'd love to go and do that. I'm not stuck to England. I'm actually a little bit more interested in touring England than I am going abroad, for whatever reason. Abroad seems cool and everything, and I think it's important to go and experience other cultures and see how other people are in other places and stuff. But I do kind of want to see England or Britain, I should say. Britain as well. I kind of want to see all of it, all of the major places anyway. What are you building? What am I building? We are building some houses to put in our city. So it's all the same house, pretty much. The difference being the differences are colour, height, positioning, and whether or not they have kind of this little underground, little ground room. But that's pretty much it. But they do look good together, don't they? They look pretty nice. By the way, do you know JBros Gaming? That actually kind of sounds familiar. I'm happy to build a cinema tomorrow. Stephanie, you're going to love building the cinema. I'm very, very happy with it, and the inside's all done and everything. All in one video. It doesn't take mega long to make. It does take kind of long in terms of actual time. It's probably about an hour and 20 minutes or so. But I'm very, very happy with how it turned out, and hopefully you will be too as well when you get to see it. But yeah, I'm very proud of my cinema. That's tomorrow probably about midday in Britain, whatever that equates to anywhere else. I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, you like it? I think the houses are coming along quite nicely. And as I said, I'll either build another one, which will probably be a similar-ish sort of height to the first one, or maybe even taller. Probably not. Or I'll build a business, and that'll probably be the next stream. As a matter of fact, once I've kind of once I've finished building this one, and maybe I'll hang around and chat a little bit. That'll probably be that. You should get Nightbot. It's the best way to remove spam and haters in chat. Really? Do you know what? I've streamed so little that I've not even had to think about these things. But I'll jot Nightbot down. Maybe that'd be handy. I thought Nightbot was a Twitch thing. But does it work on YouTube as well? If my pen had worked, that'd be handy. Nightbot. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, TSA, are you? How do I do? Oh no, hang on. I kind of want to. I don't know how this works. TCB, where is your comment? Can I make you? There you go. Enjoy being a mod. If that gives you anything, I don't know if it does, but yeah, I'm gonna need some mods, and you TCB, you definitely deserve the position. Anyway, where are we? I had to go. I have the chat all popped out and stuff so that I can see more comments. What's up, dude? Been watching since 100k subs. You've made it so far. Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad that you've been watching so long. Hey TSMC, how long do you take to post a video? I try to post anywhere between 2 and 3 videos a week. Depending on what it is, specifically, videos can take really long to make. Hey, look at that! That spanner looks good next to your name. I don't know what you can actually do with it, but I figure that that's a nice little thing. Hopefully you can... If you feel like laying down the banhammer, I trust you. I trust you very much. I've been watching you for 17 months. That's a really long time. Thanks, Gwen. TSMC, can you make Stark Tower? Stark Tower, I've already made Stark Tower, but I would kind of like to add it to the city. I want to add a couple of things like that to the city, as a matter of fact. So that's the outside of this, pretty much mostly built. I don't think we're missing too much. I've got to hollow out the little basement area here. As a matter of fact, I need some tea. My throat is going dry. I need my tea. Oh no. Who said? Oh, Sean plays. Make the arcade. Yeah, I'll be making the an arcade. Don't worry about it. Graveyard. I need to make a church. Hey TSMC, this is my last question I want to ask you. Did you go on the London Underground? I have, Alec, never been to London, surprisingly. It's on my to-do list. But when I do, I'm sure that I'll end up going on it. I think that's where you go. TSMC, did you see my joke and good video mostly? No, I didn't. Good video mostly? I just wake up this way, Samuel. I don't know what to tell you. Phone's going crazy. That is a lot of notifications on my phone. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just take a look here. We're all good. Tim Hortons is a shop in Canada for sandwiches, donuts, coffee, and Timbits. Timbits? What's Timbits? And muffins. Okay, I can add it. If I have heard of it before. I thought that it was a Canadian thing. What's Timbits? Hey, Emma Jones, thank you very much. Thanks for joining the club. But I'm adding Tim Hortons down. You are now able to use, I think, some sort of emojis. I only set it up the other day. Anyway, yes, welcome Emma Jones. Welcome to the club. What were we doing? That's right. We were knocking out the basement. So when you're a member, do you get like a thing next to your name or something? Emma Jones, are you there in the comments? I hope I've not missed you. Comment something. Say hello. TSMC, have you seen my Minecraft tutorial videos? I'm afraid not, no. Maybe I'll check them out sometime. Probably not when I'm streaming. The Hollywood side? Hey! Oh, that's cool! Look at that! You get a little old school Spider-Man. That's awesome. Thanks for becoming a member, Emma. I appreciate that. It actually helps me out. Good morning, Bossy Brat. Love the name. Could you build a statue of Anubis or other Egyptian gods, please? You know, it's not really on my current to-do lists to build statues and stuff, but maybe I could do one on stream sometime. Anubis is pretty cool. Anubis being like that... Anubis is like that black dog, right? I hope I'm not getting that wrong. How do I become a member? I actually have no idea. I set up like yesterday or the day before. I legit don't know how you do it. I think if you go to my channel page, you can probably do that. But yeah, if you want to support the channel a little bit extra, I mean, feel free to do it. I don't want to tell you guys to do it because I'm just happy that you guys are here. But if you do want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. Channel page, Emma? Am I right? Where is the Spider-Man skin? You see, that's I'm going to have to change those emojis and stuff, right? Because I'm a koala now. But I think it's kind of cool that the Spider-Man's still there. I should definitely change stuff. But Spider-Man is gone. It is koala time now. YouTube needs to make a tutorial on how to become members. I'm sorry if... You're not annoying me, John Bon? What happens when you're a member? I think I have it... When you're a member, you get that little thing next to your name. You also get some exclusive like emojis that you can use in stream. I'm going to be making more of those. And on top of that, there's going to be some member-only live streams, like once or so. Thank you very much, Emma. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Hey, Dark Yoshi! Thanks for joining the crew. That's awesome. I watch all your videos. Thank you for the support. So, I'm just filling in the basement of this. TSMC, believe it or not, sometimes on my Minecraft tutorials I make mistakes, and it happened to me twice. It's so easy to make mistakes. Hey, KingWise05, thanks for joining. Hey, everybody. Welcome on my new members. That's awesome. Love the videos. Thank you, Abdullah. Yeah, does she? That's great, Alec. I hope you like it. How do I pay? I genuinely have no idea. Do you have to pay to become a member? I think so. I don't know how much it is. What do you think of the new Minecraft Earth coming out? Is Minecraft Earth... Do you mean the game? Emma Jones! Wow! Thank you so much for the £10, Emma. You're spoiling me. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like my stuff enough to donate. I really appreciate that. That's crazy. What do you think to the 1.14 update? Is that the one where you've got to like where you get to crawl and stuff? Because that's a really cool. Hey Yoshi, that looks really good next to your name. I like the little Spider-Man thing. I should just go. You probably don't want me here. I want to stay. What are you talking about, John? Don't be crazy. I really appreciate that, Emma. Thank you so much. I have a little smile on my face. Not that you can see it, but you'll have to take my word for it. Yeah. No, nobody has to become a member or donate or what have you. I really appreciate it, but I would never ask you guys to do it. I understand that a lot of you guys like. Oh, Stephanie Foster, welcome to the club. Hi TSMC, I want member but me kid. Yeah, exactly, Sean. So it's no big deal. I'm very happy that you guys are just watching the stream. But thank you very much, Stephanie. Welcome to the club. Can you build Stranger Things builds? That'd be pretty awesome. I really love Stranger Things. I really enjoy that series. It's actually coming out. I think is it the 4th of July that it's coming out? I'm really looking forward to it. Come on, Stephanie. Say hello in chat. I want to see the little Spider-Man emblem. Please member me, please. You've got to do it yourself. It's not something that I do. I can't give people membership. I think that we're pretty much done with this house. I almost don't want to leave now. I did say that I was gonna like peace out after this third house, but I kind of wanna hang around a little bit. I'll tell you what, I'll stay until like 3 o'clock, but then I'm probably gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do some stuff before I watch John Wick, which I'm very excited about. Is this your first live stream? No, I've done loads of live streams, but this is I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to at least stream once or twice every week, maybe even 3 times. It depends, but I'm gonna try and really get to it. I'm currently beating myself with random items because I can. Okay. You have to click the... Apparently, if you want to be a member, apparently you have to click the little dollar sign, wherever that is. Hi, TSMC. Thanks for this vid. Be sure to be in TV. I love you. Thanks, Jason. Hey, thanks, 5,000 subscribers without any videos. I hope that you... Hey, look at that! Spider-Man with the little construction hat. Oh, that's awesome. I need to make some more emojis. That's great. I love that. But thank you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to John Wick. I love John Wick 1 and 2 so much. I'm really looking forward to the third one. Yeah, John, I'm definitely going to be building a trampoline park. You're the best. Thanks, Super Times. I love your videos. Please have more. I'm always building. Golden Donut, maybe in one of these streams, I might do that just for you and stick him in my park. Hey, Stephanie Foster. I love seeing that. That makes me really happy. And you've got a little green name too. Hey, thanks so much, I dare you. I appreciate that. I'm going to be building more of this house. Not this stream, but I'm going to be making them all different colors and stuff. They're kind of going to go up the entire street. But I'm leaving it here in terms of building. Emma, Emma, you crazy? Whoa! Thank you so much. Why? Oh, that's crap. Hey, Emma, thank you very much. That's insane. Whoa. I think that you might be a little bit insane, Emma, but I really appreciate that. That's thank you so much. You know what, Emma? You know what? This is going to be the second one that we have. I'm just gonna. I think I have to minimize the chat here. Wait. Where are you? I think that this calls for Emma. I think you deserve one of these. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Welcome to the club. You inspired me to make my Minecraft world. It's huge with your builds. I'm glad that I inspired you. I tried to catch every single dream again. That's all right. At least you caught this one. Sorry, guys, I just got distracted there. I subscribed and hit the bell. Thank you, Hector. I really appreciate that. Roblox is a fun game. Play Jailbreak and Mad City. Yeah, I think I might try it out on stream sometime. I think that that'd be fun. Hey, I appreciate that, TCB. Thank you. Did I, Emma? I appreciate. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad that I could help you through those dark times. Thank you very much. No hate, but why do you play Minecraft? I find Minecraft so incredibly relaxing. I really do. Is this your first time streaming? No, but does it seem that way? I'll tell you what I could do, actually. Get something that I kind of want to do, instead of just kind of like sitting here too, because I should be able to do this at the same time. I want to build a little bit of a street. It needs to run parallel to the park, at the very least. Wow, you're so good at building. Thank you, Jasmine. Respond, play. What did you say? I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Can I tell you? Of course you can. I hope I see. I hope that I see the response. I'm super nervous for my dancing lesson. Really? Why would you be nervous about just lessons? When do I get nervous? I get nervous when I have to leave the house? When I have to walk anywhere? I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't really get nervous, to be honest. I get nervous when I'm forced to eat salads. Hey there, Miriam. Love you too, Zaka Gaming. I love the Zaka Gaming. I like that. Thanks, Mocha. Please play Cultivate, the server on P... What's Cultivate? I don't even know what that is. You're like Stampy Catcher. Yeah, I love building stuff. When you say Stampy, do you mean like Stampy Cat? Does he still make videos? Stampy. He was so massive when I started, like Stampy, and I know that Dan TDM, I know he still makes videos, but not always on Minecraft. But does Stampy still actually do stuff? Can you make a big, long, high boot statue? You know what? Maybe I'll add one at some point to just randomly in the city. What are you doing at the moment? I'm just I'm digging out this, and I'm just making a road pretty much. Because I all I wanted to do was like build these 3 houses, but I kind of feel as though that I should hang in here until at least about 3 o'clock. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of busy work at the moment. Yeah, Stampy Cat, you and Crafty Fox inspire me. Awesome. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to meet my... Alright, I hope you two have a good time, Emma. Once again, thank you very much. Thanks so much for joining the stream. And hey, maybe I'll see you in the next one. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, you and your boyfriends. Make the Big Ben in your world. Yeah, that could do. That could work. Stampy plays Dream now. What's Dream? I gotta go. See you, Golden Donut. Thanks for coming out. Do you play Minecraft in PC? I do actually, sometimes. Not very often. I play Minecraft on PC when there's like a really cool update out. I have yet to check out, is it 1.14? Is it? Do you have PS4? If you do, I can add you. What's your name? I do have a PS4, but I literally don't use it. It's not even plugged in. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't even tell you what my name is on it. I've got no idea. If I start using it, then I'll absolutely. So the only thing that's wrong with this road, of course, is the fact that it's just like one big solid white line. But we'll add these separations in at some other time. But yeah, we kind of have to like make the whole road, and then we can like figure out where the lines are going to go in exactly. But that's looking pretty good, right? And of course, the street is going to go all the way up here. Where are you from? Sugar Slime. I'm from the UK. From the East Midlands specifically, right in the middle of the country, just on the rightish side. It's actually kind of very in the middle of the country rather than the right. Looking good? Thank you, TCB. I think it's looking pretty... I'm quite happy with it, honestly. Do more stream. I'm gonna be streaming at least once a week, but I kind of want to do more. Watching you nostalgia. Hey, whatever I can do to give you a nice little nostalgia hit, no problem, Alpha. Well, I'm going to go. See you, Glenn. Thanks for coming out. Say, wait, Wales. You should build an animal shelter or pet store in your world. That is on my to-do list. I kind of like that, right? That kind of looks nice. I like that. Can you do an endgame build, please? I've made so much Avengers stuff in the past. I don't feel as though that I should make anymore. Streetlights. Yeah, once the entire street has been made... Like, the entire street has been made. I'll add, like, street lights, and I'll add, what do you call them? Traffic lights and stoplights, and I'll add all of that stuff, but that'll be at another time. Like, once this street's complete and I move on to the next one, like, I don't even know if this street is going to continue, or whether it's going to, like, Like, I don't know whether the street's going to do, like, one of these. Like, I don't know whether it's going to come up, like, this way, and then the road will kind of, like, come up around here. Or I don't know whether I'm going to have it, like, go all that way. I've not really planned all that far ahead. The next big thing that we're going to do, and I'm going to be here for about another 10 minutes, so I don't really want to start the project, is we're going to build something in between these houses, and then we're going to build some more houses going up this way. So that's that's kind of what's next on the agenda. So I don't really even want to I might make the path a little bit wider around the park. Actually, I might make it about 3 rows wide. That's what I could do before we get out of here. Hey, Piranha. Or a cake shop. I've made a bakery. I could make just like a straight up cake shop. It kind of be. Oh wow, it's already 3 blocks wide on the back. Fair enough. Okay. I've already made like a bakery, but I could make just like a straight up cake shop. That'd be pretty cool. What will happen if I donate £20? I mean, you'll be £20 poorer. I'll say thank you for the £20, and I'd really appreciate it. But you don't get anything really for £20, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd appreciate it. You really, unless you want to, you really shouldn't donate anything. There's no perks other than brightening my day a little bit. But I'm more than happy to just chat to you guys. Donations aren't needed or required or asked for or anything. TSMC, can you make a daycare? Yeah, I'll be making a daycare. That's a common request. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I don't even know, like a long time. I've actually done quite a few coffee shops already. I need to make like a generic coffee shop. Like I've made Starbucks, but I need to like make a Costa and like a regular one. TSMC, when you're going to set up Nightbot. Yeah, okay, that'd be cool. If I can use it for YouTube, I know I've used it before on Twitch, but if it works on YouTube, that'd be quite good to like get rid of spam and stuff. I think that'd be pretty good, TCB. Thank you for the suggestion. I legit didn't know that you could actually use it on YouTube. Why would you change your skin? It was time for a change, and yeah, I like Australia, and I love koalas. So it kind of all went together very well. I reckon that we're pretty much done with the whole building, so I figure I'm going to drink what's left of my extremely cold tea. I guess I've got a cold brew now, and I'll just hang out with you guys. So why don't I turn these things off right here? Oh, I'll be making a gym. What if I donate $10? Again, as with donating £20 and donating $10, I'll say thank you. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I do remember you, guy with hard name to pronounce. Rye guy, that guy. Jim. I'm seeing a lot of Jims. Don't worry, I'll be making it. Do you watch Log.zip? I've watched Log.zip. I know who he is. Could you make some anime builds? There's not really anything that I really want to make. Hey, Taco Wolf. You requested McDonald's? I hope that you were happy with it. Do you play Five Nights at Freddy's? No, not really. Make a hotel? I have made a hotel. Who doesn't like Big Chungus? Hey, elude this? Is that how... Do Saitama? As in One Punch Man? That'd be pretty cool. But again, I wouldn't do it on this channel if I was making statues and stuff. Make a statue of you, please. I might make like a little mini statue in my park of me. Maybe I'll make it in the center, or maybe I'll extend the park a little bit, or put it somewhere. But I think I might put me somewhere in the park. I kind of want that in the background. I'm not even looking at Minecraft anymore. Have you watched South Park? It's funny. I've watched a lot of South Park. I don't know if there's a new season. The last South Park that I watched was was the Member Berries season, where it was all about the election and stuff, and well, nostalgia and what have you. That was a really good season. I enjoyed that. I don't know if there's been any more. I've not really been keeping up with TV and stuff, unfortunately. Can you go on your phone and go on YouTube and look up Postbox Pat? He sounds just like you. Shall we? Shall we search Postbox Pat on my phone? I'm kind of curious myself. Postbox Pat. Hang on, guys. I hope Postbox Pat is like friendly. Hang on. Let me see. Does he sound like me?
Hey guys, Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and I have actually found a few map.
He doesn't sound like me.
For a delay on this video. The reason this video is delayed is because I couldn't actually find any map changes yesterday, but with the block being updated, and
He does. Postbot. He does not sound like me. Who thinks that? Watch Big Mouth. I have watched Big Mouth. I've watched all of Big Mouth actually. It's a really funny show. Postbox Pat. Honestly. Does anybody else think that? Okay, alright. It's so. Do I or do I not sound like this guy? It has been said. Hang on. I'll answer. What's your favourite water slide you've made in 2019 so far? Mine's a corkscrew. I love that a lot. Yeah, you like that one? Mine's probably. I really like the rainbow one. For some reason, that's probably my favourite. So, does this guy sound like me or not? This is what somebody said in chat. Hang on.
Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and I have actually found a few map changes. I apologise.
All right, that's him, right? And this is me. You know what I sound like. Do I sound like this guy?
The reason this video is delayed is because I couldn't actually find any map changes yesterday, but with the block being updated and also...
Now, as a guy, and I do listen to my own voice a lot because I have to edit, I do not sound like that guy. No way. Thank you. Saying that all British people sound the same. I'm not. Whoever said that, I'm not teasing you too much. I'm not making fun of you. I just don't sound like that guy. See, there we go. Thank you. There we go. All right. I don't want to hate on you for saying that. There is no way I sound like that. Do you travel with your girlfriend? We go on holiday and stuff. We go on holiday all the time. But, yeah. Anyway, well, yeah, this was live Amber Vlogs, but I've actually got to go. It's 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have to go and do some, like, adult stuff. Like, take care of myself, go to the gym and shower and edit a little bit and what have you. But it's been so much fun hanging around with you guys. I'm going to have to go, though. Next stream is going to be next week. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that will be the first one. I'll at least try and stream twice, hopefully next week. But thanks so much, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. And I'll see you in the next one. But thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. It's been so much fun, honestly. The next one will hopefully be as good. But I'll see you.